The micromobility market. It's the bikes, the scooters, the e-bikes. This is going to be a $300 billion market by the year 2030. Now me, I just want to ride my e-bike. I want to ride my e-bike, but I keep running out of power. Just like the 240,000 other e-bike commuters out there on the road today. Because you see, I ride from home, and I ride out, and I go to enough power to go to work. And thankfully, my building lets me bring my e-bike inside. Many other buildings won't let you do that. Now, after work, I got enough power, I can go ahead and I can ride home. But if my wife calls me and says, hey, honey, can you pick something up on the way? If that store's not on my route, then she's out of luck. But if it is on my route, then you best be sure I ain't bringing that e-bike into the store, because I have massive range and security anxiety, because that e-bike cost me the price of a small car. Now, if I was riding around with an electric car, I'd have 60,000 locations to charge up at. That's 60,000 locations for the 300,000 electric cars that were sold last year. But I have an e-bike. I have 8 locations. 8 locations across the nation for the 600,000 electric bicycles that were sold last year. This is a massive hole in the micromobility market, even noted by Lime, one of the forerunners. Now, why is this? It's because nobody has been able to figure out how to secure all these bicycles to a station. Well, after months of research and many different bicycle designs, we figured it out. It's all based off this technology. This double triangle technology that every manufacturer uses, but just tweaks a little bit. Just like the bicycles you see up on the screen or out on the road. These bicycles here, they all look alike, right? But they're just slightly different. Now, every manufacturer is using this double triangle technology for making e-bikes. They're all coming out with all these devices on the road, but where's the infrastructure that's going to be able to handle them? That's why we're coming out with secure charging stations for bicycles. And to show you how easy it is to use, here you go. You just push the bike in, check the spokes for clearance, and once activated in 5 seconds, the wheel and the frame secured with metal bars. Then, if it's an e-bike, just go ahead and plug it in for power, and you can leave it safely, unattended, and go about your day. The whole station is activated with a phone app that even has local ads, so you can go shopping in the area around the station while your bike is safely unattended. Our patented proprietary design has already been tested out with over 800 people. You can fit 12 into a regular car parking space with easy access and exit, and kids just get it. So now what do? I ride out from home. I ride through the park. I ride to work, and now I can stop at that store on the way home and pick up that honey-do list, because I know I have the power and security I need to be able to get around. And just to show you how big this market's getting, REI has now doubled down on the amount of e-bikes they're selling at their stores because the margins are that much bigger than regular bikes. Paris, France has bought 10,000 electric bikes to give out to their public for people to share. They even offer a €500 rebate if you want to go buy your own. But are there competitors in this market? Yes. There are charging stations that offer no security. There are security options. Each one can be cut in under 30 seconds with a battery-powered angle grinder I can get from the hardware store. Parkent is the only company that offers both charging and security. And I know some of you are thinking, what about the scooters we see out on the road? Well, we do have designs for scooter charging stations too. So, who's doing all this? Myself, I'm the CEO of Parkent, Thad Oviatt. I'm a micromobility expert, I'm an inventor, and a 4-degree engineer. My partner, Mark Oviatt, is the VP of Sales. He's got 30 years of technical system sales experience, and he set the industry standard for laptops being in police cars. Now, we've just finishing up our first run of 10 stations. The first one has already been sponsored by Mobile App Hero. We've got 8 more going for a quote for e-bike share in South Carolina for Rebellion Roads. And the final one is going for a free pilot program just outside Roswell City Hall. And just last week, we started talking with MARTA to bring micromobility to their rail stations. So next year, we're looking to put 50 stations out into the metro Atlanta area. In the next coming years, we want to put 500 stations still in the metro Atlanta area, because we want to say welcome to the micromobility world, where we want to know if you have an e-bike or do you know someone who does. Please go to our website, parkentcycles.com, and tell us about your route, because we want to get a station on that route so you too can ride free without anxiety. I'm Thad Oviatt.